If you want to see science fiction stories with scientific accuracy, you should definitely watch our picks for the best hard sci-fi movies.
Stop. Stop. Ava, I said stop.
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. Ex Machina.
Do you have a name?
Yes. Ava.
Ex Machina is a 2014 science fiction film written and directed by Alex Garland and stars Domhnall Gleeson, Alicia Vikander, and Oscar Isaac. Caleb, a programmer for the world's largest internet company, wins a competition to spend a week at a private mountain retreat belonging to Nathan, the company's CEO. But when Caleb arrives at the remote location, he has to take part in a strange and fascinating experiment in which he has to interact with the world's first real artificial intelligence, housed in the body of a beautiful robot girl.
So we need to break the ice. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yes.
What do I mean?
Overcome initial social awkwardness.
So let's have a conversation.
Number 9.
Congratulations. Well, what about the interview? That was it.
Gattaca is a 1997 science fiction film written and directed by Andrew Niccol and stars Ethan Hawke, Uma Thurman, Alan Arkin, and Jude Law. Gattaca is the early attempt to explore the dangers of human development and scientific progress, but is at the same time dealing with a topic that couldn't be more fitting in our modern world. In a futuristic society, the rich are obsessed with achieving physical perfection, leading them to genetically design their babies without any mistakes or imperfections.
I can't turn around without seeing my own face. They'll recognize me.
They won't recognize you.
They'll recognize me!
I don't recognize you. They won't marry the eyelash to you. They won't believe that one of their elite could have suckered them all this time.
Number 8.
They'll take us to the Human Project.
I told you, amigo, the Human Project is real.
Yeah, but you're also the guy that believes in UFOs.
Children of Men is a 2006 dystopian science fiction action thriller film directed by Alfonso Cuarón and stars Clive Owen, Julianne Moore, Michael Caine, and Chiwetel Ejiofor. The world is at the brink of collapse in this timeless masterpiece of suspense and intelligent filmmaking. But in this case, it's not aliens, monsters, or man itself, but the fact that women lost their ability of pregnancy. Slowly fading away, the human civilization finds itself confronted with an inescapable truth. Ironically, when hope is finally found, a deadly and monstrous chase begins. Number 7.
Louise. I am Louise.
What is that? Is that a new symbol? I can't tell.
Arrival is a 2016 science fiction film directed by Denis Villeneuve and stars Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, and Forrest Whitaker. When gigantic spaceships full of aliens lands on Earth, the military contacts and recruits linguistics genius Louis Banks to help them communicate with the alien race. As the world prepares for war, the linguistics team comes up with a plan to connect with the alien race and finds their whole world changed as they discover the true purpose of the extraterrestrial visitors.
Dr. Banks? Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, fine. They need to see me.
Taking off her hazmat suit. Dr. Banks, is it okay? The risk of contamination.
They need to see me.
Number 6.
I didn't tell you, but she's an OS.
You're dating an OS? What is that like?
Her is a 2013 thriller, science fiction, and romance film. It is directed by Spike Jonze and stars Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson in lead roles. The story revolves around an introvert writer who has ended his marriage, embraces artificial intelligence, and eventually falls in love with a disembodied voice. Samantha is not an ordinary operating system. She does secretarial work for him, but soothes him whenever he's down. Their unusual relationship and inability to provide physical comfort put them in a complicated situation.
I mean, I'm not limited. I can be anywhere and everywhere simultaneously. I'm not tethered to time and space in a way that I would be if I was stuck in a body that's inevitably going to die.
Number 5. The Martian.
Let's wait it out.
Prep emergency departure.
We're scrubbed. That's an order.
The Martian is a 2015 science fiction film directed by Ridley Scott and stars Matt Damon, Jessica Chastain, Kristen Wiig, Jeff Daniels, and Michael Pena. In 2035, the intrepid crew of the Ares 3 expedition safely lands on Mars. However, when a storm hits, Mark is presumed dead, and the team travels back to Earth without him. Alone and stranded on an alien planet, Mark must come up with a solution to live with the limited supplies. Will the brave Martian return home?
Right. Let's do the math. Our service mission here was supposed to last 31 souls. For redundancy, they sent 68 souls worth of food. That's for 6 people. So for just me, that's going to last 300 souls, which I figure I can stretch to 400 if I ration.
Number 4.
What does that mean it's done?
What you asked. It's done.
30 years after the events of the first in the series, a new Blade Runner, LAPD Officer K, unearths a secret that has the potential to plunge society into chaos. Blade Runner 2049 is a 2017 neo-noir science fiction film directed by Denis Villeneuve that stars Ryan Gosling, Harrison Ford, Ana de Armas, and Jared Leto. As Officer K puts the pieces together, he realizes that the key element that binds everything together in this mystery is a retired Blade Runner, Rick Deckard. Will K be allowed to unearth the truth?
You look lonely. I can fix that. You look like a good show.
Number 3. Blade Runner.
How old am I? I don't know.
In a cyberpunk vision of the future, a corporation develops human clones, known as replicants, to be used as slaves in extraterrestrial colonies outside Earth. Blade Runner is a 1982 science fiction film directed by Ridley Scott and is loosely based on Philip K. Dick's novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? In Los Angeles 2019, Deckard is a Blade Runner, a cop who specializes in terminating replicants. He is forced to come out of retirement when 4 replicants escape from an off-world colony and come to Earth.
Painful living fear, isn't it? Nothing is worse than having an itch you can never scratch.
I agree.
Number 2. 2001, A Space Odyssey.
Rotate the pod, please, Hal. I don't think he can hear us.
Rotate the pod, please, Hal.
2001, A Space Odyssey is an epic science fiction film directed by Stanley Kubrick and stars Keir Dullea and Gary Lockwood. One of the most influential science fiction movies ever, the legendary and iconic 2001 forces viewers to confront the impacts of technology while asking some of the most important philosophical questions out there. As humanity uncovers a mysterious artifact buried beneath the lunar surface, a spacecraft manned by 2 men and the supercomputer HAL 9000 is sent to Jupiter to find answers.
Well, we wouldn't have too many alternatives.
I don't think we'd have any alternatives. There isn't a single aspect of ship operations that's not under his control. If he were proven to be malfunctioning, I wouldn't see how we'd have any choice but disconnection.
Before we unveil TV show number 1, here are some honorable mentions.
No, I don't remember a thing.
Do you remember me?
Yeah, of course I remember you, Gertie.
That's good. That's very good. It's nice to see you awake.
There's a light source ahead! Brilliant! Blue-white! Is this all radiation?
16 months, you can get used to anything. You just lose track. I know I fucked up.
Number 1.
Ready?
Ready. Main engine ignition in 3, 2.
Will the end of the Earth be the end of humanity? Christopher Nolan explores this question in his 2014 epic sci-fi adventure drama, Interstellar. The movie received critical praise and won the Academy Award for Best Visual Effects. Starring Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, and Jessica Chastain, it is set in a dystopian future where humanity is struggling to survive. The story follows a group of astronauts who want to change that and travel through space in search of a new home for humanity. But will they succeed?
Losing control of the stick. Got flashes. Flashes of lightness, blackness. The turbulence in the gravity is increasing.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.